And why? So that they can recycle the same old racist talking points that black men are the real problem. It is the laziest pivot in American media. You don't like what I have to say? Too fucking bad. Too bad. So I don't care. You say, oh my gosh, Don Lemon is not serious. I don't care. If you don't care about me, you don't think I'm serious, if you think I'm irrelevant, then why the fuck are you talking about me?
Hey, simple. 1 + 1 is 2. Simple. Man, once again, Don couldn't get away with this on CNN. Don couldn't get away with this on those, those suit and tie type of media platforms. No. But once again, be real with people. Every once in a while, it is good to see human beings act like real human beings. Because once again, dealing with politics, and this is just another reason why I hate politics, probably just like you do, is when people come off fake. Like they try to act like, they try to talk like, they try to move like somebody that's not them. And we can see that. It's 2025. I'm 38 years old. I done seen a lot of fake people. I can kind of point them out when I see them, okay? It is not hard. But once in a while, it is good to see authenticity in action, especially in politics. Because it's easy, trust me, to sit here and say the right thing. You know your audience, so you just say whatever they want to hear and just get so much love, so much appreciation. But sometimes when you're dealing with the opposition and they talk crazy to you, I get it. Just like Miss Obama, Michelle Obama said, when they go low, you go high. I get that. Sometimes, trust me, there is a time and a place for that. But when it's not, you need to take off that suit and tie and you need to get down with the get down. That's simple. And me, call me childish, call me whatever you want. I appreciate that because that only lets me know that you are really passionate about what you are speaking about. The people you claim to speak for and defend, you have passion behind it. You have a fire in you. So when someone come at you disrespectfully, you know how to give that same energy back. Because we don't play that around here. Especially when so much is on the line. Yes, I know liberals and progressive get this like weird like label of like soft and just like enclosed and don't want to like just extra sensitive, which I am pretty sensitive, not gonna lie. I wear my heart on my sleeve, okay? But we know how to fight back. And that's why it surprises people like, oh my God, is Don Lemon really acting? Like, yes, and I'm so glad. Once again, I'm not glad that he got fired because I know that probably messed him up financially, but I'm so glad that he's now able to take off the suit and tie and be real. Be 100% Don Juan Lemon. Okay, I don't know if that sounds good. I'm going to create that a little bit better. But this right here is the Don Lemon we all need to continue seeing. Let's go ahead and take a listen. Now, once again, when it comes to this situation here, to give you a backstory, Megyn Kelly, she said something about him on his podcast. I watched it. It was ignorant, but this is his response to Megyn Kelly in the whole situation. This right here is amazing.
Here is time for my sake. Grab your coffee cups, everybody. Get close to your phone or your TV or your computer or whatever it is you're watching. Or turn the volume up.
Okay? Hey, turn it up.
Because I'm waiting. I'm just waiting to see Megyn Kelly, Glenn Greenwald, Matt Walsh. Who else I don't know who else. There's a lot of right-wing trolls that you can, and people who don't have to rely on facts in this whole new streaming world that we're in, to have an honest conversation about what the FBI stats show as it relates to political violence and domestic terror in this country and who commits it, who commits it more often, without deflecting to Black people, which is what you're doing. And then it is the definition of racist and you can't even see it. You get upset about that. But when are you having those conversations? The whole point of what I was saying is that I hear you talking about Black people all the time. I hear you talking about Latino people all the time and how people are criminals and who's committing crime. And it's never white people. It's never white men. It's never what the stats show. Do we have issues that we need to solve in different communities? Absolutely. But that's not what I was talking about. So why do you have to deflect? And what is it when they say a hit dog will holler? And that's why I say Megyn Kelly and Glenn Greenwald, they don't want to talk about political violence. Because if they did, they would have to face the truth of much of what we talked about today. The greatest threat of political violence in America today is white men radicalized to the right. That is fact.
Hey, let me know when he's lying. Let me know when he's telling a fib, okay? I will call Don myself, be like, hey, bruh, you lying on air. Let me know, okay? I don't really got his number. I ain't got it like that yet. But he's not lying. Once again, especially this past year or two, white folks that are in that space of continuing trying to demonize Black and brown people when it comes to Black on Black crime and things like that, worry about the white on white crime because it is ramping and it's destroying this country. So worry about your own people before you start trying to nitpick and marginalize and demonize other people. I'm sorry. That simple.
But they never want to have that conversation. Instead, they change the subject. They redirect. They take a question about insurrections, mass shootings, and terrorism, and they turn it into a debate about what? About crime overall. Because you have to deflect it somewhere. I mean, you got to keep your base. You got to fire them up. You can't tell them the truth. Which is, so indicative of what happens with MAGA right now. And why? So that they can recycle the same old racist talking points that Black men are the real problem. It is the laziest pivot in American media. You don't like what I have to say? Too fucking bad. Too bad. So I don't care. You say, oh my gosh, John Lemon, it's not serious. I don't care. If you don't care about me, you don't think I'm serious, if you think I'm irrelevant, then why the fuck are you talking about me?
Hey, simple. 1 + 1 is 2. Simple. Man, once again, Don couldn't get away with this on CNN. Don couldn't get away with this on those, those suit and tie type of media platforms. No. But once again, be real with people. If I'm irrelevant, why are you talking about me? Hey, put some respect on his name, huh?
You are contradicting everything that you are saying. I'm not even on social media like that. I'm not on Twitter. I don't know. I hear from people, oh my God, you're trending. People talking about your Twitter. I don't even know. I'm just walking around living my life and trying to give my subscribers something useful and factual so that they can learn and go about their day because they're getting so much misinformation from people like you. And let's not forget, okay, Megyn Kelly, I know you. Let's not forget who Megyn Kelly is. The Black Santa and Black Jesus of it all. Megyn Kelly that we're talking about right now, the woman who once went on television to ask, what is so racist about blackface? Are you out of your fucking mind? What is so racist about blackface? If you don't know, then what does that say about you? And then afterwards, went around, I'm not racist, I've learned or whatever. No, you prove every single time that you attack Black people, you attack someone like me, you attack someone like Joy Reid, that you are, in fact, what people say about you. Megyn Kelly has a history of minimizing racism, of downplaying what black people live with every single day. That is her record. And now she wants to stand in judgment about who causes violence in this country. Spare me. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
Spare me, Megyn Kelly. And Glenn Greenwald.
Hey, get on out of here. This ain't the Don that you used to. Once again, when you let Don out the cage, this is what you deal with. This is a real human being talking. And once again, I get it. Some people may not like that type of approach, but I love it. You got to let people know up front, hey, when you talking about me, when you talking with me, you're going to put some respect over here. Yes, I'm a progressive. I love all people. I get it, but I am not a doormat. You're not going to walk all over me. You're not going to talk about me or talk to me in any way that you want to. And I'm pretty sure Mr. Don would throw down if he needs to. You see, I see him getting a little bigger over there. He might be working out now. He probably got some prison tattoos under his shirt. I don't know. But I'm just saying, once again, don't mess with Don because he'll whoop you up.
Okay? I hope you're listening, all right? Because okay. And this is for Glenn Greenwald drags my husband into this like my marriage somehow invalidates what I'm saying. I don't understand that logic at all. That somehow invalidates what I'm saying? What does that have to really do with anything? It has nothing to do with anything. It is a cheap distraction. It's not analysis, Glenn. It's projection. So I need you, Glenn, to save your psychoanalysis for you and your therapist. Remember, I'm not the one out here in a miniskirt licking the floor, okay? That's all I'll say to that. So save your psychoanalysis for you and your therapist. And while you're at it, take Megyn Kelly with you. She and her husband could both use it.
Damn.
And for all of you people who are out here saying, oh, well, Don is married to a white. Yeah, I'm married to a white man. It's no secret. So, you know, it's all over. The New York Times, I got married. It's People magazine. It's all over. I talk about my husband. He's on the show. It's not, my husband understands what I'm talking about. He understands what I'm saying. He's not one of those people. He's not out here committing political violence. He's not aggrieved. He's not out here being someone who has had every opportunity and then complains every single day about why he's not getting ahead. Because as a matter of fact, he didn't grow up with every single opportunity, and he is extremely successful and not aggrieved. So he understands that I am not talking about him. But as I say, a hit dog will holler. Racists are gonna racist. Now here,
hey, now once again, if you guys want to watch the rest of this video, I'm pretty sure you know who this is. I'm pretty sure you're subscribed to him. Go ahead, watch the entire thing. I don't want to show you. I want you to go and give him that view. But once again, amazing. And I would never be that person to tell someone how they need to act when they're being attacked. It don't work like that over here. Once again, progressives, liberals, whatever, human beings are going to react in the same way that you give them. So it's weird how people are like, oh my God, Don Lemon, he's cursing all of us. Like I see this in his comments. Well, at least before when he started. It's like, no, this is what we need. This is the type of media that we need. Is real, authentic people being people, not being a suit and tie, not being a AI robot just saying the same old things over and over, you know, being told what to say from their bosses. No, we don't need that. I don't want that. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, that's kind of what got us here in the first place. So once again, like, I always appreciate Don Lemon, Joy Reid, who else? Jon Stewart, you know, individuals that are taking their talents and being straightforward and honest. And that honestly is what we need more.
Let's see how you do under pressure. Yeah, I've been wanting this shit forever. I've been in the field with whatever they throw at me. Brush it off, pick myself up, moving on to the better. Hey. Ain't no errors, baby, it's a new era. I wake up early, feeling rich like I'm Kesha. I get to the paper, boy. Extra, extra.